Okej, witam się z wami bardzo serdecznie, z tej strony Jankes i po raz kolejny Watch Dogs Legion. Czy kogoś tu biją? Kogoś do ratowania? Nie mamy wiadomości.
In breaking news, a large explosion has occurred at the Canadian High Commission in Trafalgar Square. SIRS has issued a statement that the terrorist organization DedSec is active once again after months of relative silence. If you suspect anyone of being a member of DedSec, report them to SIRS immediately using your CSAY app.
Dobra, niby jesteśmy poszukiwani. Co jeszcze? Jakieś wiadomości?
Public approval of SIRS shot up today following counter-terror director Malik's statement that the Five Eyes nations will execute a coordinated global response to the DedSec threat.
Mr. Malik, what is the service doing to protect the people of Britain right now?
Well, we're aiming a little higher than just Britain. Soon we can know if anyone in any CTOS-using country in the world so much as utters the word DedSec. Thank you.
SIRS advises citizens that positive discussions of the DedSec terrorist organization or their actions may result in investigation.
Ciao, dobra.
Malik has been secured at the safe house.
All right. Well, now that we have him, we should talk to him. Find out what he knows about Zero Day. Just don't get too close to him, all right? As long as he's alive, he's a threat.
Dobra, w takim razie lecimy do kryjówki i porozmawiajmy z jego mościem. A trochę misji pobocznych się uruchomiło. Z jego mościem. Dlaczego on to robił? Co i jak? Kim jesteśmy? Dokąd zmierzamy, nie? Quo vadis. Dlaczego? Po co? Jaki był cel? Co chciał przez to osiągnąć?
Let's cut to the chase. We know you're behind the bombings, the embassy and the earlier bombings too. So no more bullshit. Just tell us everything.
The earlier bombings? What are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
It doesn't add up. You knew about Zero Day beforehand.
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
No need to insist on conspiracies. They're out there, mate. So save your breath. Nothing you say will wipe your slate. Enjoy your new digs.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are, DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
On kituje. Nas oszukuje. Możemy coś sobie DedSecowego? Ukończono rozdział szpiegów, okej. Co możemy sobie trochę pokupować? Jakaś koszula. Przełącz. Spodnie. Są nawet takie spoko niektóre wyglądają. Taka trochę Aidenowska A sobie możemy to
That's a good
zakupić,
look,
ale
I think.
może nie wyposażać go, bo źle to wygląda. Automat nie widać. Myślałem, że one świecą jakoś. Nieważne.
I'm done. I'm done. I've been telling you now that I'm gonna leave this city. How long?
Co nasz ziomeczek ma tu jakieś zadanko? Hakuj. Oparzenie 3. stopnia.
What's good, Chief? I'm sorry for not being there IRL, but there's no way I'm coming out of my hidey hole. But I'll keep an encrypted connection open to your safe house. I was having a chat with your mate, Richard Malik. Just a former SIRS agent and a former Albion drone talking shop. Anyway, he pointed me to this audio recording. You should give it a listen.
Tu
Could
maska
be
w ogóle
something
było.
big.
All right, let's hear it.
And when you got a moment, give Malik a smack across the chops for me, will you?
What the hell do you mean there's no open investigation? Are you the police or not?
We are, and I mean it exactly the way it sounds.
My friend was a journalist. She was working on a story about SIRS kidnapping people off the street, and then she goes missing. You don't find that the slightest bit suspicious?
Look, the decision not to investigate happened way over my pay grade. Do you understand? Way over.
You're fucking in on it. Jesus Christ!
I'm hanging up.
And I'm recording this.
The journalist mentioned in that call seems to have run afoul of SIRS. And seeing as they've taken 1984 letters of dire warning and more as an instruction book, she may be in trouble.
She needs our help.
Yeah, definitely. Let's do it.
I've marked her last known location on your map. You should hurry, though. It was dated recently enough that SIRS might not have caught up with her yet.
Okej. O, maska. Ej, taką świńską maskę mamy teraz. O. Maski? Jo. Świnka. A myślałem, że jej nie mamy zbytnio. Może można jakoś zmienić? W sumie może taka? No, trochę tych masek jednak mamy. No okej, niech zostanie tamta. Straciłem, dobra, pytanie tylko, czy mamy jakieś misje? Mamy tą misję główną od Kelly. I trochę misji pobocznych, a to może po prostu te misje poboczne, to nie wiem, jakiś live'ik czy coś wtedy się zrobi, nie? Niby teraz będziemy musieli o klanie Kelly zrobić, ale już niby jest zlikwidowany, więc... Rozpoczynamy rozdział Klan Kelly. Nieproszeni akcjonariusze. Coś tam sieci dronów. Trochę nam długo to zajęło, ale nic nie robienia. Dobra, zaproszenie do
Hey, look, they're talking about our friend Malik on the GBB.
Show me.
Other documents in the Malik dossier, which were released by the organization known as DedSec. Officially, SIRS disputes the veracity of the documents, though sources within the organization claim that Richard Malik himself has fled the country following what one described as an unprecedented and humiliating data breach. As more of the dossier is independently verified, counter-terror experts speculate that the bombings earlier this year may have also been misattributed to DedSec.
I co? Już zdobyłem
Well, that
zaproszenie.
was simple, even for you. Give me a moment to decipher the security codes.
So, Bagley, what do you have?
Mary Kelly is holding her sale at Hackney Baths. Opened in 1904, it was, as the name implies, a public sanitation facility. In today's more enlightened modern times, it's a slave trading market.
She mentioned foreign investors, so this is big. It means associates, clients, employees, anyone remotely involved in her organization. We're taking Mary Kelly down from within.
Inspector Lau wants to take her case against Mary Kelly to a contact in the Attorney General's office, which means gathering as much data as we can to make sure it has the leverage needed for them to prosecute.
The microchips are a huge part of this equation that we know almost nothing about. We need something tangible about these things. See if you can find anything. Blueprints, receipts, samples.
So, the plan is simple. Crash the Kellys' soiree, find out as much as you can, and, minor detail, try not to get killed.
Can't be too careful at the baths, team. Mary can kill all her captives with the push of a button. If we try to free them now, they're good as dead. She doesn't know we're on to her yet. That gives us the advantage.
Dobra. Jakieś kurka nie wiadomo co, niewolnicze, nie? O, mam szybko podróż, tu sobie mamy w takim razie. Do walnięcia. Nie wiem, ale mam wrażenie, że ten agent jest jeden z tych lepszych. W sumie to chyba każdy może być dobry, ale to... Nie, trzeba powiedzmy ich czasu zagrać, ale to w sumie... Czy jest sens? Grać każdym po trochu. Skoro masz jakby jedną postać możesz grać, którą nic się dobrze grało. Okej.
What now?
Don't just blunder in. Hack the building's CTOS hub and see what to expect once you're inside.
Solid plan.
Okej, tam sobie nie wejdę. Nie widzę zbytnio tych. Okej. I taki był plan. Oni tu w ogóle kamer nie mają, żeby się dostać. Okej, jest jeden. Jest drugi. I to są chyba jedyne wejścia. Okej. Dość szybko poszło. Dobra, ja tam nie wejdę, to jest pytanie, jakby tam się dostać. Niby. Wszystko pozamykane. Teraz nie wiem, czy to jest jakieś... Czy coś się popsuło, czy może... Może do głowy. Jakoś. No, intrygujące naprawdę. A, nie. Nie. Czy tu coś na dole może? Jakieś cosie? Nie. szkórka. Mam nadzieję, że się nic nie popsuło w grze. Nie. Ja wiem, że tam coś jest, ale co dokładniej? Dostałem. Kurde, myślałem, że te gazy to chyba bardziej to... Chyba bardziej to rozwali. Nie wiem, z innej strony coś? Tu jest jakiś...
Don't you fuck with me.
Kurde, potencjalny agent, a...
That potential recruit we were looking at has lost their interest in DedSec.
Który to? A, dobra. Jak głupi, kurde, szukam wejścia do budynku. Chyba z 10 minut szukałem, ja nie wiem. Hello.
Get all the names, places, dates, whatever information you can in there. We need to build this case. And find a way to free those people.
Szukam Polki. Albo Polaka.
Aye, no one's here yet. Good thing too. The champagne's late. And you know how these rich bastards like free plonk.
Jej nie znam.
Weaned off the teeth with it. Yeah, products primed and ready for sale, no worries. Nah, she ain't. Not for this lot at least, which is fine with me. She's the boss and all, but exactly. Always on eggshells when she's around. No, bound to be bloody too. Later.
Aha, dobra.
Come on, look at the camera. Straight. Right, that's good. Stand up now. And slowly turn around.
I don't want to do this. Please.
Get your fucking ass up. Fucking miserable. There's no way this bastard will sell. The buyers expect high quality stuff.
All right then, get him downstairs. We'll update the catalogue and put his stats online. No, I'm sorry. I'll do what you say.
Ojej.
Don't take me there, no! Shut the fuck up!
Shit.
No. Dobra. Kontrola przejęta.
Bears further scrutiny, I'd say.
Chances are good the basement will be locked. Chances are equally good that one of these knobheads left their access codes laying around somewhere. Thanks for the cellar key, knobhead.
Brilliant.
Ten papał. Okej. Zbój. Dość duża eksplozja była. O nie! Jacyś goście uciekają. Oby tam nie weszli.
here, but I'll keep searching.
Ha.
This fool is testing my patience.
Kurde, nie mogę ukryć.
Buddy down here.
Human fucking experiment. No one here. I'll check it all
Dobra, ukrywam.
I'll look here. Clear. I'll look somewhere else. Oh shit! Oh my god!
Aha, się zepsuli.
You're gonna get what's fucking everyone's look for. Stay in contact. Yeah, this bar's good. Come out. Just keep looking. No, you're here.
Dane. Gdzieś tu jeszcze jest system audio. Czekajcie, bo gdzieś też na górze. Okej, zamknięte. I koleżka też w sumie zamknięta? Tak. To już nie będę kombinował. Zbadaj piwnicę w takim razie.
This is just beyond, man.
Darling, let's go have some bubbly and maybe buy ourselves a servant.
It's fucking sickening.
Keep your head. If we try anything before disabling the microchips, Mary Kelly is liable to purge her inventory.
Czy oni ten? Poćwiartowali ludzi? Tak na połówki? Damn, co tu się odwala w ogóle? Takich ładnych rzeczy nie było w poprzednich. Co tu się dzieje? Handlarze, kurde, tych... organów.
This is the Golden Goose. Mary Kelly set up a fucking online marketplace for the darkest shit. Human trafficking, black market organs, guns. Gotta put a stop to this, mate.
I suggest washing your hands after this. Well, here's something interesting.
Why is our explosive shipment delayed? You've received the crypto.
Every penny, love. Must admit, I thought you was some trolls chatting shit in Mum's basement.
And what do you think now?
I think you're well funded. And my organisation could be implicated in something quite ghastly. I think the price just doubled.
True to your reputation. But we can offer you something more valuable than money.
What's that then?
Power. We can make you the Queen of London.
Queen, eh? A queen is sovereign, autonomous.
Unchecked. Release our shipment, and London will be yours to rule.
Well, I know a good deal when I hear one. Fireworks are on their way. Careful you don't burn yourselves now.
Ah, this is the nail in her coffin. Mary Kelly supplied the explosives for the bombings. Add that to the slaves and the organ market, she is done.
That's an interesting turn of events. So Mary isn't Zero Day, but she's involved. I have to admit, Zero Day's plan to cover their tracks was clever, and it worked. Even I didn't suspect this, and I suspect a lot of things.
Let's not lose sight of what we're doing here. We need everything on the Golden Goose for Caitlin's case. Bagley, were you able to recover any data?
This is a simple market site. I've recovered inventory lists, but not much that will help Inspector Lau's case.
Bags,
We need to get to the website servers. We can pull the intel Caitlin's after and fry everything else.
I'd love to, but the servers are rudely jumping all over the world. They're probably using a shuttle protocol or some kind of mixnet. I can work it out, obviously, but it will take me a few days.
Our gracious host upstairs. He'll know something.
Już ma kryptowalutę wyparła funty. Chyba niezły kryzys był. Kurde, oni tu weszli i ma pułapki nie uruchomili? Okej, czy to są jakieś kamerki czy coś? Tak średnio bym powiedział. Okej, to są zwykli goście. Wytyfy, nagle... Dobra. Nikia, okej. Nikogo jakoś tam nie widzę za specjalnie. Ups. Kolibka. Okej, nie taki był plan. Aha, dobra, fajnie. Czemu nie chcesz strzelać? Okej. 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 Który to? Okej, to już chyba koniec. Bierz Eto. Pobierz.
Good Good instincts. I've got coordinates for the Golden Goose servers, and as a bonus, the microchip control relay. Both are at Neogate.
Nice bags.
Ucieknij. Nie wiem, tędy mogę? Mogę. Czy on za mną biegnął? Nie, na szczęście. Dobra, w takim razie powinno już być bezpiecznie, właśnie.
DedSec, we need that server data. Once we have it, I'll take it to the Attorney General's office. Mary Kelly is going down for all of this.
Sure, but we're still going to destroy the servers, though. And that microchip relay thing. I mean, yeah, evidence and shit are important, but so is freeing the people with one of those chips implanted.
Next stop, Neogate. It seems Mary hid the Golden Goose service in the heart of a cybersecurity software company. I don't condone her actions, but I must applaud the method.
Dobra, w takim razie to by było chyba na ten moment tyle. Także dzięki serdecznie za uwagę i do zobaczenia. Trzymajcie się, cześć, pa pa.